The ice of the madman. Again, in the morning, another snowy day. This sucks. Because I came in early today and the stupid ferry didn't even run until like 1:45. What the fuck? Anyway, there's this giant spy camera keeping an eye on those rascally Canadians up there. Okay. Anyway, ISIS. I guess they killed. I didn't see this video. I do not want to see it. I don't even want to think about it. Supposedly they threw a match inside the cage where this Jordanian pilot was, and they lit him on fire. And they murdered him, of course, like they murdered the other people. And of course now everybody's up in arms. Especially, like I have a lot of people in my family that believe this rapture, Christian right thing sort of. So I get all the flack from these, you know, from them. They just don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're doing. But they're saying, oh, they're evil, they're demon possessed. We have to get them. We have to get them. We have to go kill them all. That doesn't even make sense. But the thing is, when I tell them that, well, you know, we see these ISIS, these terrorist groups popping up all over. We declare war on them. It's going to be a war that never ends. And now we have to ask ourselves why. Marcus Aurelius. Examine all the contents. Examine everything. Just don't look at the package, because you have to look what's inside and how it got there to make sure it's going to benefit you. Now, in this package, we basically gave all the arms to the terrorists. We gave them money. We got them started, as always. You know, they're a result of our intervention over there in the Middle East. These ISIS people. They got American weapons. Hell, they got Iraqi troops. I think 60 or 70% of the Iraqi troops that we trained, spent billions of dollars on training, have went to ISIS to be on their side. Something else they're not telling you. And look, we're not leaving Iraq. Iraq was over $1 trillion, and we're not leaving because we built that embassy there that cost like $8 billion. It cost $1 billion a year just to maintain it, and it is nothing more than a safe place that the bankers can do business. That's all it is. We got our troops guarding it, like 2,000, 3,000 troops guarding it. It's just a safe place where the money changers can do their business in Baghdad, over there in Babylon. And ISIS is in Babylon. Oh, how ironic. But now we're not leaving Iraq. We'll be going back in. We'll be going back into Libya. We left that country just totally a disaster. And it's all about water. You know, you can't tap into that Nubian aquifer with getting the permission of Israel and Egypt. And now Egypt doesn't even care about it. Israel wants that water, and because it's going to be the only safe drinking water after this nuclear war in the Middle East. It'll be the only potable water that you can find. It'll be that Nubian aquifer. And a lot of people over there want that for themselves. Now, we'll get into that later. But, this wall, what is it good for? Well, if you're an investor, it's good for fucking you. Or if you're in a manufacturer, it's good for you. But you gotta look what's going on now. And you gotta look why we have these wars, why we're fighting these people, why these people are killing these people. And I tell these Christian people that tell me, well, we gotta kill them, they're possessed. Well, I goes, look, I can show you photographs right now. I can show you tons and tons of shit, videos, photographs of Americans mowing down innocent people, killing wedding parties, mowing down those journalists and then laughing about it. You know, pissing on corpses. Now you got the Israelis who bombed community centers and churches and apartment complexes, and little baby arms and legs from little children are just laying all over the place. And it's called collateral damage. Then I say, well, are those people, are we possessed? We're the ones supporting this. Your tax dollars are going for it. Are we possessed? Or is our country possessed? Are our leaders possessed? Because they're killing fucking wholesale. They're killing a lot more than these ISIS people. I tell them, look, our number one friend in the whole world, Saudi Arabia, they beheaded over 100 people last year. I thought it was 32. No, they did 32 in 1 month, beheadings. And that doesn't count the stonings, which is just a barbaric way to treat people and kill people for just stupid fucking reasons. And then you gotta look at Bahrain. You know, North Africa. Anywhere we meddle, we bring death and destruction. Of course, we have Halliburton in tow, or Halliburton's towing us. Who's being towed by the, I gotta say it, but you know, the Jewish interest, and you know, Israelis. There's a bunch of good Israeli people, but in Revelation it says, in Revelation 9, I think it says that you got to watch out for these people that call themselves Jews, because they're really the synagogue of Satan, and we put these guys on a pedestal because we think they're chosen by Yahweh, the Creator God, when of course they're not. They're chosen by the God of this earth, that is Lucifer. So who's possessed here? Who's got the moral high ground? What nobody does. That's what adds to the perplexities of the nations. Nobody. And I don't even want to go into the nuclear stuff, the dying of the oceans, the earth is just suffering terribly. The earth is moaning. Man, when you got a close connection to the earth, you can ask a farmer, or you can ask indigenous people that live off the earth and spend a lot of time in the nature, they'll all tell you the same thing. The earth is stressed. The earth is groaning. The earth is sad. The earth is crying. Beautiful out here. Pretty nice though. It's like 28 degrees, so it'll be a warm day. Yesterday, I don't think it got over like 12. And out here, it's always 10 degrees colder. Duck out. Have a good day.